what's going on? I'm back again, everyone. The hunter has got a haul. Oh, this is probably my favorite haul of the year so far. It's not really a hunt. I mean, there is a little bit. I'm going to sprinkle that in for you before I get into the movies. But bottom line, this is like a week's worth of just fun that I found online. Like, I was so happy. I was seeing red. So that's to come. I did go out, like I said, a little bit. So you're going to just see in a minute. I'm going to show you a couple of things. Not the titles I picked up, but just some fresh fish that came into my spot. You know, I was already out and I figured why not. And then, of course, I came home with a stack. So I'm going to throw that in here too. And then, last but not least, probably first and foremost, to be honest, Film Addiction, Cody at Film Addiction sent me a gift. I cannot be more appreciative of what he did. Just the thought, just that he did that. I thank you, Cody, so much. You're the man, bro. Knuckles. I've been actually wanting to see this, and I did not pick it up, so he picked correctly. He chose wisely. I'll show you that one. I'll just show you that right now, and then we'll get into everything else. So, he sent me Sisu. I've been hearing so much good stuff. You guys have all talked about how great this movie is. I've seen, yes, the steelbook everybody posted. I'm not a big, like, steelbook collector, so I was totally happy and satisfied with this. I was happy just with anything. He didn't even have to. Cody, again, thank you so much. I'm going to put your channel below. Everyone go check him out. He's been doing, you know, some hauls. He's had some hauls. He gets the horror pack review up with his daughter. Great family. You know, him and his wife, Emily, are raising a good one over there. Like a little cheerleader. So, you know, he just was on Bob's Blu-rays tournament. You know, I know he didn't have the best showing, but hey, he's putting himself out there. You know, he's coming along nicely. So keep it up, Cody. Keep it up over there at Film Addiction. Thank you again for Sisu. Oh, look at that. It's a pretty, too, 4K slip. You know, it looks nice. I eyeballed this, too. I eyeballed it. I looked at it, and I'm like, okay, eventually. I mean, Glorious Carnage. I mean, it just sounds awesome. Sounds awesome. I saw somebody post today that it was better than Nobody. Better than... What was the other movie? Something like Better Than Nobody, better than something else, but not as good as the John Wick, but everybody's comparing it to John Wick. So, I'll make my own opinion, and I'll let you guys know eventually on my IG account. I want that movie. That's where I put the reviews. This is where you guys generally see my hauls, the hunts, everything first here, but then you're going to see me review it over there. So come on over. With that said, hey, before I show you the rest of this stuff, let's show you what I got myself into today. You know, what I found. I may not even go out tomorrow. I'm so satisfied with all this today. And what came, I might just sleep in on a Sunday, right? Can you believe it? Sleeping in on a Sunday? On a swap meet Sunday? Probably not, but that's the plan. So here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I found stuff. Let's go. And we're back. Okay, as you can see, fun movies. Some on the expensive side, like City of Living Dead, too much. Boggy Creek didn't need because honestly, that's the same price I can get right now through Vinegar Syndrome, so might as well wait for a sale. The vinegars that you will see though today, I did find at like the Black Friday price or a good price because it came with a slip that sold out, out of print, stuff like that. I wasn't even planning on this little mini extra pile. The back half of my Scream, Code Red, and Scorpion, oh my, those are the ones that I can't wait to show you. Some titles that I've been waiting for and looking for a long time on Blu-ray, or at least an upgrade. I think I have most of them. We'll say half of them on a DVD format, and I was just like, they all came out at once. It was like Christmas in July. Like, that's a thing, right? Christmas in July. Like, it was like, what? That's available? That's been reprinted? That's really re-released? Like, what? My mind was going nuts. So, can't wait to show you that. But anyways, let's get into today what I found, what I grabbed real quick when I was out. The Belko Experiment. It says Office Space meets Battle Royale. Sign me up. I hope this is good. It reads so well. 90 employees dropped off in an office, told to kill or be killed. Like a royal rumble of death. Like, please. I'm into creature features, so Stanley. Couldn't resist because it was right in front of me. I actually, on the site, the website doesn't this doesn't look as good. I guess in real life, in person, it sold me. So Horror High and Stanley. I mainly got it for Stanley because again, I'm into snake movies and stuff like that, and great price. So Sisu, I don't know how that got sorted back. And then Fletch Lives. This was probably the most common basic title of the day. I just wanted to see the sequel again, because I want to say Kino's going to release this, or somewhere I heard it's on Blu-ray coming. It's probably got a Region B, of course, but not a Region A, upgrade. And it needs one because this is a fun movie. Chevy Chase kills it in Fletch. Fletch Lives is all right. It's fun. I just wanted to see it again, and it was pretty cheap, so pick that up. Pale Blood. This is the one I grabbed because did come fully loaded, with the slip intact. So this is the one where it's down to under 1,000 now with just the standard edition. So if you still want the movie, you can get this. But you're gonna have to go online, like to a second site or like the eBay or something to get the slip. So I did not. I like when I find that stuff in the wild. Just makes me feel good. The next one. Oh, I got it mainly because of one of the actresses in it. The tagline alone. Let's see if you can guess. A delicious piece of atrocity cake. A delicious piece of atrocity cake. How are you gonna guess? You can't tell. So anyways, Invaders. Oh, this is the one. Yeah, I gotta. Okay, Invaders of the Lost Gold. I had to double check something. I didn't put my pasties on the slip, so let me see here. This is probably better if I go that way. There we go. Yeah, Laura Jemsar. She's the main reason I got this one. So Invaders of the Lost Gold. It looks so silly fun, so fun. Anything Laura's in, I pretty much collect. When I was reading this over, I was like, how do I not have this movie already? So again, found it, great deal with this exclusive slipcover from Severin. So, again, Invaders of Lost Gold. Let's move on from that one. So let's get into the other stuff, the main event that I've been waiting for. I've already opened the boxes. I left it in one big one. I just started putting everything in it. Let's just go with the Scream Factories first. So, I did upgrade because I have this movie on DVD and part of a set. Revenge of the Cheerleaders. So I couldn't resist. David Hasselhoff. What was his name in this one? They call him Boner or something like that. Yeah, Boner. So Revenge of the Cheerleaders. Great opening, great intro. If you've never seen this movie, great car opening. And then I picked up School Spirit. This was all right. You know, it's a softer of the sexy comedies. You know, one of those. It's one of those kind of movies from the 80s, but it is on the softer side. You know, it gets a little better towards the end. A little ghost incorporated stuff, like fun, but it's my kind of movie, so it came perfect together with this, and got the shipping to whatever you call it free. You know how it covers with the Scream. Gotta get that $50. So those are those. Now here we go. Here's my favorite 5. This is what makes my favorite haul so far of the year. I love getting all those clearance movies and swap meet movies for $1, but this is the stuff why I get them for $1. So when this comes up, I can grab it. Okay, here we go. First, Hide and Go Shriek. Hide and Go Shriek. Always wanted to see this. I see it pop up on Whopper Horror. Funny as hell account. If you don't follow Whopper Horror on IG, get over there now. He pops this up all the time on his story, and I'm like, I gotta see it. I read about it when I've seen it the first time, and it's like they play hide and go seek inside a what was it? A shelter or something like that. What is it? Spend the night or the furniture store. That's what it was. They play hide and go seek in a furniture store, and end up getting slashed. You know, so it's like an '80s slasher. It seems so right up my alley. But even like this, in the terrifying tradition of Friday the 13th and Halloween. So I hope I love this. Close your eyes, count to 10, and run for your life. Hide and go shriek. So that's the first. Next, I didn't put these in an order too. I don't even know how I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at these to make sure. Porno Holocaust. This is a cross between a porno and a zombie flick. You can't get anywhere. Probably, I mean, you'll see. I mean, this is one of the dirtiest of the zombie movies you can find. We'll just call it like that. You know, it's not the goriest or anything, but it's George Eastman's best work, but it's one of his. He gets to show all of his angles or what he's capable of as an actor. You know, on all fronts. So George Eastman, you know, from Anthropophagus and Absurd, the big actor, you know, the guy that's eating the guts, the intestines. That's him. So he's in this movie, and so glad to finally have it. The only time I've ever even found that movie was a DVD, $40. It's still out there, and I'm just like, oh, I might get it, and then boom, pops up on a Blu-ray. Perfect timing. So next, speaking of Laura, keeping with my Laura Gemsar theme, we got erotic Nights of the Living Dead. I have this movie on DVD. I've seen it. It's another. I can't even show you the back. It's another one of those hardcore, just really hardcore zombie movies. And more on the hardcore of the sleaze side. So if you like sleazy, cheesy, just hardcore kind of stuff like that, these last two, Porno Holocaust and Erotic Nights of the Living Dead, I would recommend highly. So that's that. We got a couple more. Now we got Pom Pom Girls. You know it is. Well, that's Lewis from Revenge of the Nerds, Robert Carradine. Basically a sex comedy from the 70s. So, Pom Pom Girls, sex comedy from the 70s. Easiest way to put it. Another one I'm just so glad to have. These, if you go like check these out, they're not just something you're gonna find at any normal place. They're not gonna be easily. They're not gonna be cheap on the Bay or anything like that. So, again, right now they're in print. If you want any of these movies that I've been showing you, get over to Grindhouse. Grindhouse Video still has some in stock. They just got some fresh re-release and reprint from Code Red, Scorpion titles. Not everything's been replenished, and some stuff's already gone. But if you've been looking for something, please check it out. Please. And last, and I'm not even in any way affiliated, sponsored, and hooked up with them in any way. I just love how they do business there. How Mike takes care of his customers. Basically, I've never had a problem with them. Shipping's great, prices are reasonable, and they have great titles. So that's just one of the places that I find this stuff. There's somewhere else out there that I something only me and Bobby know, I think, but I'm not gonna spill the beans on that. I gotta have a couple of backdoor places to find things, and eventually maybe I'll share. But right now, that's it. Grindhouse, there you go. Now, this is the last title, Tomboy with Betsy Russell. This was like my cherry on the top. I couldn't believe this was back in stock. I've been wanting this forever. I have the DVD, of course. I DVD of it with like 10 titles. I just wanted its own standalone. I love, and this isn't even like that hardcore. It's not even like over the top, sexy, sleazy. It's just a fun, good movie. Betsy Russell is a great actress, to be honest. She's done lots of movies, but this one, I mean, lots of more of the sleazier ones, but this one, she does have her moments, and again, it's just a fun flick. So, Tomboy, do not pay right now. It's like $100 movie. It's been like $100 movie all day forever. Not $100 for me, and it won't be $100 for you if you go and get one. So, can't say I didn't warn you. If it's gone in a day or 2 days or whatever. So that's it. I had so much fun picking these up. Believe me, I was just... I might even take, like I said, a break tomorrow. I might not even go out. I was ecstatic just to be able to find... Whoa, I don't care. Let's go this way. Let's go that way. Let's spin them. Let's spin the money. Oh, of course. You guys like money shots, right? Money shots are... I don't want to get too... where I've gone before with this. I got to stop with that. But I just thank you again for checking this out. My super haul. My haul of the year, half year. There's still half the year to go, so I'll probably find another bunch of cool movies and think that's the best haul. So... there's always more out there. There's always the next movie to get. But I can't even think of what I'm gonna want next. Well, actually, there's already something really awesome coming. So when I say this is the best haul, it's probably gonna be short-lived, to be honest. That's how I do it. So I don't want to ramble anymore. It's already long enough for just these 10, 15 movies, 12 movies. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Tell me what you're thinking. All the good stuff. So, later.